Welcome back, everybody, for episode 4 of our Core Keeper run. We are going to be obviously trying to kind of move some stuff around and eventually get ready for our boss fight. This is going to be the first boss fight. If you haven't done it before, it's the little slime dude. So we're going to try to get enough ready for that. So we obviously inside the comments we found out a few different things, which is pretty awesome. So if you go over to your workbench here, you can actually siphon between them. So remember how I was saying how I always keep my other workbenches around? Well, somebody commented down in the comments explaining how you can literally just go between these. So I forgot this was added, whether it's a 1.0 thing or not, but regardless, it's pretty awesome. So you don't even need to have more than one workbench. So that being said, let's go ahead and destroy this one. And oh no, the turf. Let's just put, for the sake of it looking beautiful, let's just put this right here. Okay. All right. So then now we can just leave that there, and then maybe I'll leave this in my inventory just for the, why not? I mean, it's not really hurting anything, so let's just leave it the way it is. Okay. So I want to start expanding a little bit more of my base out because we're going to have to start farming stuff. Now, I probably won't need much food for the first fight. And of course, we have to find the actual boss too. So that being said, might need to bring some tools with us because we're going to be exploring until we locate it. Most of the first slime boss should be like around us. It's pretty easy to find them because on the map, it shows kind of a different color. I think it's like a lighter yellow or something. I don't know. Is this slime? This might be slime over here. So it might be like right here or something. Okay. Let's see if we go that right. Now I really like to make rail systems with having a little tiny minecart and stuff, but we can always do that later on. The other bonuses too is if you really want to kind of get crazy, you can of course put turf back down over top of the water. It's a good idea just because obviously you're going to be wanting to make kind of straight lines, so you're not kind of curving when you are finally making your way through with a minecart. So let's go do that. And of course, if you're wanting to fish right now, you can do all that stuff. Now, just because I'm not doing something in this run, obviously doesn't mean that you don't have to. It's completely up to you. If you want to spend some more time decorating, like all that stuff, you can do that too. Oh, we got a new talent here. Boom, boom. If, of course, obviously, if you don't find the same type of armor, which is pretty much impossible. It's not impossible, but chances are you're probably going to find different stuff than I am here too. So, just keep experimenting yourself, and if you don't feel like you want to rush this boss or go and fight it right now, you don't have to. And keep in mind, in this episode, it's a chance that we probably won't even fight this boss because I still have to get to the point of finding it and then trying to make sure that I have enough resources to kill it. So for right now, I think it should be up here. I'm going to go to the right a little bit to see. Most of the time, it will show up in the distance. Like right now, obviously, I don't think it's around us. But it'll show up in the distance and you'll be able to see it from afar. You'd actually be able to hear it too, because it makes kind of like a loud thumping noise. So when we find it, it's going to be pretty obvious. I also want to work towards getting some tin, because I know I'm going to need that too. Oh, we might be close. I mean, where is I in this area? Oh, we might be close. I don't know. We'll see. Getting closer to it. I see some more little dudes. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. That's much better. Probably shouldn't have, wandered a little bit close like that when I did, but that's okay. The one thing I love about Core Keeper is, let's just say you have something in the inventory that you don't want. I don't want the sand block, right? So it's not going to automatically absorb into my inventory unless, see if I'm sitting around it, it's not going to do that. But if I walk away and walk back, boom. What a great idea from the Core Keeper team. Oh, I picked up a ring, and it's a ring of stone. And now, if you look at your ring of stone, and it says 2 set, it says plus 49 mining damage. What that means is if you have both the ring of rock and the ring of stone, you'll combine to get plus 49 mining damage. Right now I have 14. So if I ever find the other one, then we'll be in the luck. We'll be in lots of luck, so I can finally do a decent amount more damage when I'm mining. But it's not that hard to find it. I mean, you can probably locate it yourself. Just by mining around and stuff like that. So good. Kill some of these slimes. I need to get more slime anyways. So regardless of how long it takes us to get there, I want to get a little bit more slime because we're going to be needing lots and lots of slime. And eventually I'm going to show you how to do a slime farm. But for now, we're not going to do that just yet. So something to look forward to anyway. Slime farms are pretty cool, and you literally will just obtain a ton of slime. Did we come this way already? Yes, we did. Okay, so I'm going to go around this area. Obviously, this is what slime looks like on the map, so we're going to go just kind of venture around a little bit more. Luckily, slime doesn't really take over too much of the area, so the fact is, like, when you finally find it, more or less you're going to be close-ish to where the boss is going to be. I forget what the name of it is, like Gore the Devourer or something. I don't know. Is that right? I don't know if that's the right name or not. I'm sure you guys will let me know if it is. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight up until I find something that doesn't. And yeah, the area will light up. Whoa. The area will. I love these new things. I think it's really cool that they added them because honestly, like, it adds a little bit more excitement when you. Woo-hoo-hoo. When you're mining, just because obviously you don't want to just spend a bajillion years mining. Okay. Made a little path over here. We're gonna get close to this boss or what? I feel like we're getting further away from it. It's usually pretty close to your base. Oh, hey, look, another. Oh, okay. So when I first did a test run, just basically getting the new 1.0 started, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, like, when you find them, let me just explore a little bit here. Okay, let's explore a little bit here. Okay, so we found these things here. I don't remember what they are called, but I know that they got added, and I think there's little special things inside of it, though. Oh, am I getting closer and closer or further away from this little thing? Alright, that's not it. So, I need to eat some food here. As soon as we locate it, I'm going to be very happy because that means that we can get ready to kill it. And I know if you're not really trying to boss rush or whatever, it's not a huge deal. But for me, I want to get to it so I can start farming lots of slime. And for other reasons, of course, by showing you how to kill it. Now, when I first kind of encountered it, I got really scared. But some of the bosses in this are not super tough, but some of them are. So for the ones that are a little bit harder, I'm hopefully going to be able to have a friend join up with me and kind of help me a little bit. So yeah, we're back in we're out of slime territory. So, we want to make sure that we're sticking around in slime territory. Because that's slime. And I'm thinking, like, I would have thought it would have been in the middle there, but, like, this is definitely slime. And we're just kind of dabbling around in it. I mean, is it down? We're getting really unlucky with where this is. So there's no slime down here. Like, you can tell because it's kind of just ends. I think the slime is in the middle. Like, unless I'm just crazy. Unless slime is to the right of the base, you know? I thought we found it in our last world and it was, like, to the right of our base. Because usually it's pretty close. Like, usually it's so close to your base that when you find it, you're like, oh, okay, there it is. And most of the time that when I found the slime boss, it was always to the right of my base. So if you guys can confirm on that, let me know. I really like finding these little areas. I want to be able to go in that little area that we just got into that looks like it was kind of locked behind a wall or something. So I'm going to guess that if I had to guess, it's probably going to be like around here or something, like around this area. What do you think? Like if I'm right about that, then it'll make perfect sense that every single time it's always going to be the right. But I mean, I've been wrong before, so. The bonuses about this game, too, is you notice that my pickaxe just broke. Well, automatically it swapped out to the non-broken one. So another cool thing this game does, which most games do, I believe. Like, I think even... you know what? I don't know. I think I have a mod for Don't Starve Together that makes it auto-switch out to that anyways. But so there's that where we were before. And it looks like we're not going to be able to find it as easy as we thought we were. What kind of inventory stuff do I have? I have lots of copper now, like tons of copper. Probably enough to last me a while. Go through and loot this area. Simple staff. Ooh, found a staff. Okay, that's pretty cool. Anything else? So anytime you find new items, you can see that it's going to show up in the bottom left corner. That'll only show up when you find a new item that you've never found before. So, golden heartberry. Cool. So if you find a new item that you've never seen, it's going to show up there. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be in luck this time. So we're probably going to have to head on back, get my character all healed up, and then try to venture out even further. What I'll probably do is actually take some... I'll probably take some bombs with me. See if we can kind of find it. Now, if you find a better way to locate this boss, let me know. It's not that it's annoying to try to find the boss, because most of the time... See, there's more slime. Most of the time it's to my right. And I think we might be getting close to it, because look at all the slimes here. And I don't want to die, but I want to see if it's over here. Yeah, so I think it is to our right. Like, I think we're in the right zone. We might just have to explore a little bit more. Might just have to go through the process of actually not being scared to locate it and just get there. Some more cool stuff that we can bring home with us, and we're not that far. I really think it's here. I think we're in the right area. Okay. Well, we have an almost full inventory. I think we need to head back. Ooh, a little lively egg. I'll show you what that does in the next episode too. We also got a staff that we can mess around with, which will do decent damage. I'm going to replace that there. That's pretty cool. I mean, it takes mana, but let's see how much damage it does when I decide to attack things with it. Two hits versus whatever that was last time. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, well, in the next episode, we're going to try to find out more of these things. It's nice that... Whoa, a witch doctor vest. Okay, you know what? We're starting to work out. This is starting to get pretty good. I want to go back to the base, empty out a lot of stuff. So in the next episode, I'm going to do a little bit of organizing real quick, come right back to the zone, which I think it's here, and we'll see if we can find that boss. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.